These are the things that I use in my job. I've picked three things. On the left, you can see a microscope, and that's to indicate that I work with microorganisms quite a bit. On the top right side, you can see some glassware with chemicals, and the bottom right, you can see there's someone using a blackboard or a whiteboard or maybe a screen to project presentation. So what my day looks like typically is I do work on the computer quite a bit. This could be mostly preparation of presentations or documents, or I might be reading reports and things like that. There is quite a bit of lab work as well, like you saw the microscope and the glassware in the previous slide. But also, I work with, if you look at the image on the bottom right, I work with students. So you can see a group of students here sitting and working maybe on a project or an activity together. I'm sure by now you've guessed it. I'm a senior lecturer at Canterbury Christ Church University, and I work in the section of Natural and Applied Sciences. So the best thing about being a university lecturer, according to me, is that I get to do all of these different things that I love. So it's not just one activity day in and day out. I get to teach, which means I need to stay on top of the subjects that I'm teaching. I get to interact with students, and I absolutely love that. Another very exciting part of my job is research. So this means that whatever research idea or project I'm passionate about, I can choose to work on it as a research project. And not only do I get to work on this research project, I can also supervise students like master's students, PhD students, and even undergraduate students who are interested in working on this topic or in these areas. So that's another exciting aspect of my job. Other than teaching and research, you'll find that university lecturers are also quite active in other areas. This could be outreach related activities, reaching out to schools, telling them about various careers and things like that. Also some administrative activities and other activities that keep the entire university system going. So like I said, the best part about it is that I get to do all of the things that I love, and I get to interact with so many wonderful people, students and colleagues and researchers in my day-to-day job. If you think you might enjoy teaching and you think that you love to do research, what do you need to do to become a university lecturer? So in most cases, I'm not going to say all the time, but in most cases, university lecturers are people who have a PhD in whichever subject they're specializing in. So if you want to get a PhD, you could do this after your undergraduate degree directly or after the master's degree. It depends on the program you're interested in, depends on the university, but both options quite often coexist, so you can choose from those. After your PhD, again, you have several options available. You could either directly get into a university lecturer position, or you might choose to have some postdoctoral experience. So you could do this in a university setting as a postdoctoral researcher or a research fellow, or like me, you might choose to work in industry for some time. So after my PhD, I worked in the industry for 5 years, and I think that gave me a lot of real life experience and understanding of real life issues as well, which I could then bring back into my research in academia. So I hope this has interested you in a university lecturer career, and I hope that you will look into this and consider this as a possibility for your future career. That's it from me. Thank you for your attention and time, and all the best. Bye bye.
Did you guess the right answer? If you would like to find out more about this STEM career Ask questions or learn more from a STEM ambassador, email askanambassador@canterbury.ac.uk. Thanks for watching.